Guys, I'm here to do a review on this Ashimary hair that I got from AliExpress. Well, I was sent from AliExpress. Um, it's Peruvian hair, I believe, and the bundles are all 20 inches, and it's 4 bundles of 20, and my closure, well, my frontal is 18 inches, and the total was 155. I paid through PayPal because my card rarely ever works on AliExpress. It just doesn't trust it for some reason. But yeah, I want to make this pretty fast because I haven't had this hair in too long. So this is more of a initial review than like a long-term review. So let's get started. So I installed this hair onto a cap because I don't have any hair. I recently cut my hair off, so I couldn't sew this in any type of way. So I made a wig out of it on a regular dome wig cap, and I just sewed all of that on there. And yeah, this is a glueless frontal, and this was all done by me. What else? It's kind of hard to do a review since I haven't had this hair in too long, so I don't want you to get swayed by how many pros I have because, cons might come later. But as of yet, I really feel like this hair is really amazing for the price. And just from it being from AliExpress in general, because I've had some crappy hair from AliExpress and I've been sent some really crappy hair as well. And, they always say the hair that they send different YouTubers is better than whatever, but it's kind of hard to believe sometimes because they openly send you crappy hair and they don't care. But anywho, so the pros on this hair, it has a really nice luster. I don't put anything on this hair. I really just brush it in the morning and go, or I'll put flexi rods in it and go. But yeah, it has a really healthy shine. I don't like it when it looks like doll hair or anything like that. And this definitely doesn't give me that feel. What else? It rarely sheds. Well, it doesn't shed at all, really. So when I got the bundles, I ran my fingers through it 100 times because I was so shocked. I was like, this hair is so soft. I don't know. I was just really shocked because I expected to get some type of snags or something, I don't know. But yeah, it didn't shed. It shed after I made the wig just because I cut each weft as I went because I wanted it to be really flat. I have in 4 bundles, and that's really a lot since your frontal is considered a bundle in itself. So I was stacking up a whole bunch of bundles, and I needed it all to fit and to be really flat, especially when I wear this hair straight. I don't want a whole bunch of lumps and bumps or anything. So yeah, I had a little bit of shedding after that, but really after I combed out the hairs that were loose from the cutting, it doesn't shed at all. Yeah, I literally have no hairs in my hands just doing that. What else? It's super full. The bundles were really, really full when I got them. And that's kind of rare, especially when you go past 18 inches. Bundles usually get thinner. The whole weft of the bundle gets thinner. And these bundles were really thick. And even the hair on the shaft, on the, what is that called? I forgot what that's called. But anyway, the hair on the actual bundle was thick, very thoroughly. It was thick all the way to the ends. And I really appreciate that because I hate when the ends are really, stray and ugly and they just look really dry. I didn't have that with this company at all. Also, it was a very minimal grays. I didn't have a whole bunch of gray hairs in any of my bundles. I had a couple in my frontal, which I thought was weird because I literally never get them in my frontal. From really any company, I rarely ever see any grays, but I had a few more so in the middle, but I took all of those out. I just plucked them away because it was probably I don't know, probably 8, and they were kind of obvious, so that was weird for me, so I definitely took those out as soon as I saw it. What else? Oh yeah, the frontal was really easy to pluck. And I actually watched another YouTuber who did a review on this hair, and she said that the frontal is really hard to pluck. I'm not sure if it's because of the process I did on the hair. Like I bleached my knots and did like a deep conditioning. I'm not sure if that maybe it changed like how hard it is to customize it, but it wasn't hard for me at all. And also the frontal comes with a really cool hairline. It's not like that Frankenstein hairline where it's just that straight across line and then you go to your sideburns. It was more of a wavy pattern, so it wasn't hard to mimic my own natural hairline and to make it look more realistic. Cons about this hair, I really don't have any cons. Like it's really hard. It was hard to really dissect this hair because I wanted to be as honest as possible um, for it being such a short time period. But yeah, the only con about this hair is that it doesn't hold curls well when using a heating tool. So I don't like my hair super flat, and so sometimes in the morning I would go with the curler and just do a few curls. And by I don't know, I go to work around 8, so by 10 or 11, it would just look like body wave. And I would be so confused because when I did my hair at 8, the it was like some for real like bombshell beauty pageant curls, and then just in a few hours it goes super, super flat, and it doesn't look lifeless per se, but I would want that big voluminous curls all day. However, though, when I started using flexi rods, they stayed super long, like basically all day. Yesterday I had some flexi rods in, and I was all outside and everything, and my curls didn't fall really till like last night around the time I took a shower. Like when I got in the shower, those curls they disappeared. They were gone. It just turned into this basically. But even this is nice, and I just like to have some type of body. I don't really, I don't really care. I did get questions from like my friends on like why do you buy straight hair when you can just buy body wave hair if that's what you end up doing. But I really don't believe in body wave hair because that is a unnatural thing. Like they're clearly processing that to get it that S shape. You don't see anybody's hair being that texture. So I'd rather just trust some, straight hair rather than that because it's just clearly processed. Even if they say virgin unprocessed hair, we all know that no Peruvian girl has some S-shaped hair, and no Malaysian girl got no S-shaped hair. You just got to be real with yourself, and just expect the best from whatever you get. But this hair overall has been really awesome for me. I do plan on doing another review when I have it in for a month. I'm gonna dye it some color. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I'm gonna dye it and really just let you guys know how it is after some weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll be back soon.